ability that Kirby has, but this is, again, top 128. JeJaJeJa is here for a reason, Tant. We got Kirby out here representing. Ram, of course, rocking the snake already, getting started with game number 1.
Yeah, they're looking out for you today, Vicky, because there was a Corin on before this.
Shattuck, yeah, let's go,
now
Shattuck.
We got Kirby, so here we go. Game number 1. Oh, nice down tilt, gets the trip into the forward smash.
What? No way! You don't even have to chase.
Off the bat?
You don't even have to chase. It's okay. He's got to land eventually after using that Cypher.
Holy cow, got the thwomp for good measure, too. Right off the bat, getting a big start for JeJaJeJa. Ram's going to have to find something to bring us back. The camping strategy just didn't work out. He blew him up on one interaction, basically, off one trip of a down tilt.
And you know it can get so upsetting when you lose a stock like that, too. I love the attempt on trying to get the drag down into the dash attack. Can't believe, who gave Kirby a grenade? Please, that's so dangerous right now. I don't know, I've never really thought, I've seen Kirby with a gun, but not with a grenade.
What happens if he eats the grenade?
I think he blows up, like it blows up inside of his mouth, but you're stuck in so much lag in general. Gives Ram all of the time in the world to get a punish. I mean, especially at this percent too. You mentioned the up tilt before diving into this first game. That's going to be the threat, especially if you're going to be approaching in the air with these fairs.
Very much online as an option there. You can see Ram was looking for it. Forward tilt also an option, and Kirby approaching the percent where Snake can link down throw into forward tilts. Definitely can now, and almost can link it into up tilt. So we'll have to see what. I would imagine Ram is going to look for that grab if he catches JeJaJeJa's shielding. There it is. Dash attack will do the job.
Dash attack to punish that up B on the stage. Something so easily exploited, unfortunately. But you saw JeJaJeJa wanted to actually try to catch him from trying to approach real quick. That C4, something else that's on that platform, it does scoop a lot of characters up from underneath it, but I'm pretty sure Kirby can low profile that, so Kirby doesn't really have to worry about it too much on the platform, which is why we're seeing Ram actually just opt to use it on the stage instead.
Yeah, now Ram is starting to cook here. Already got 63 on Kirby. JeJaJeJa really just struggling to get in now. This is kind of what we anticipated. When you get that opportunity, you got to make the best of it, and then it's fighting for a couple minutes to find another one.
It can be difficult in general. It looked like, you saw Ram try to get the stick right there. Yep. Oh, nice punish right there with the forward smash. So that's another thing. It could catch a lot of players off guard, but Kirby's got them boots and really swinging to the fences when it comes to those smash attacks.
Yeah, almost surprised the forward smash killed Snake there from all the way across the stage, but it was fresh. Gets the job done, and JeJaJeJa is very thankful it did, because Snake is a heavy character. He's very pesky to get off unless you get a big swamp forward smash off the ledge off another trip.
He wanted to try to get the jab lock with the other down tilt, but look how he's trying to shark him with these up airs in general, tries to catch a landing with the up smash. The grenade just whizzed right past Kirby in that situation. Kind of goes into that low profile situation that Snake has to worry about sometimes in this matchup.
And Kirby playing Duck Duck Goose with Snake, and he is winning. He's winning big time. A stock up here. Not surprised we're not seeing inhale here. Kirby doesn't really want the grenades. Kirby would rather have the inhale. But even then, it's just not something you use. All right, we're going to go ahead and get the grab.
I like the timing on that grab, though, to not only avoid getting hit by that grenade, but so that way it can act as a double-edged sword against Ram instead. The follow-up off of that grenade pull, though, going to be able to get that dash attack. Something that we saw take stock number 2 here for JeJaJeJa, but it's that damage output that we mentioned that JeJaJeJa has been actually avoiding really well. That dash attack also does kill, and it's a really good way of catching a lot of landing opponents.
Ooh, up throw maybe?
Up throw?
Maybe?
Oh, he is not down with the thickness just yet, Tant. There's only so much Snake could do in that situation. I mean, it would have been 100% on top of that platform, but even over to the side, that DI was not going to help you out.
Yeah, 181% on the far side. That's pretty tough to live for any character. Snake is one of the heaviest in the game. Couldn't make it out, but that was starting to feel like a little bit of a comeback. So. Good job closing it out for JeJaJeJa, up 1-0. These are now best of 5 sets, so everything you see going forward, it will be a best of 5. We got the whole top 128 best of 5 here.
Dad, I'm surprised we were able to zoom through this bracket, honestly, because we had, over 2,380 plus competitors enter Smash Ultimate Singles alone?
Yeah, it's 75% of this tournament. It's an obscene number of competitors. It's the 3rd largest Ultimate tournament of all time.
Wow.
So, only Evo and SmashCon 19 were bigger than this one. So this is really where people have come out to play. Oh, we're doing little camera tricks there with the water ball. That was a good advertising.
Right?
Good
it
marketing.
had his tag on it too. Wait a minute.
Good marketing.
All right, I see you, Eha. I see
Got the
you.
mask, got the shirt. That's smart.
You're repping your brand to the next level, and I love it.
Yeah,
absolutely get that.
Mad
bag.
respect for that.
All right, game number 2 now. Again, just to remind, best of 5.
All right, chill out with that one, Ram. You're getting a little too cheeky with the stick attempts.
Gotta get creative a little bit here. It can be so annoying, though, in general, just trying to find that stick onto such a short character like Kirby. It can be slippery sometimes. Hearing the crowd going absolutely wild as a turnaround on the forward tilt is going to be able to come out. I love that. The Nair is actually going to negate that missile damage here too, which is so important because we talked about it before, but that aerial mobility is so bad when it comes to Kirby. The jab lock attempt right there too with the down tilt to try to keep Ram in place, but you can't avoid them forever, especially when you got to come back from that ledge.
Nowhere to go at all, Vicky. Just trapped. There's a bomb here. There's an up smash there. There we go.
Yep.
You got a eaten grenade. It does damage Kirby a little bit too.
Yeah.
And I was actually hoping I would get to see this, which is what would happen if Ram got the lead? Like, how would the match change? Because that last match, Ram was behind the entire way and had to play from behind. What does that do being in the lead? And you can see Ram has changed gears completely. It's all defense, all good tech there.
Wow.
Another tech, dodged the lead, perfectly executed.
Heha needed to do that too, especially on the Cypher. Understand?
The brawl!
No, are you serious? With the nade, using that to your advantage? That was beautiful, right there, timed perfectly in the blast
That
zone.
was a trick from 2008. You're not supposed to do that in this game. Wow, how did he not get hit by that? How did he not get hit by C4? That was unbelievable.
The timing to this matchup, you already know Heha has practiced this matchup. It's not an easy matchup for the reasons that we talked. Try to go for the cheeky down B again. Not going to work all the time, but it's like you said before, the moment Snake gets that lead, it's a scary situation because at that point, why does Ram have to approach?
Yep, but it's a dead tie here, 88, 2 apiece here. There's the dash attack, and now all of a sudden control has switched, and the missed air dodge, that's going to be costly. Now giving Heha an easy stock, under 100 on Snake. That's a big play.
Insane right now. The fair's coming in, double fair, make it triple.
Oh, did he say
he wanted that jump. He wanted to be able to catch that though. Ram saying no way, gonna go for the high recovery, but still stuck on the ledge. Look at this damage that we are seeing right now.
It just feels like now all of a sudden Snake is the one who's trapped. Heha is calling all of Ram's movement until now. There's the up tilt. Got a relatively even game here in game number 2.
Treat Kirby like a soccer ball sometimes with that stanky leg. Especially when you approach in the air constantly. Just tossing one of those grenades right back.
Wait a minute.
Talk about damage. He's already at 53 and climbing. Nice patience there from Ram to see what Heha was going to do real quick. The try down into the forward smash. What?
All right, can he get the back air? Looking for it, and there it is. Takes game number 2. You can see he was looking for it the whole time, just waited for the dodge coverage. Looking to game number 3 here, up 2-0. That's a good spot to be in.
You got all those jumps, and you got to use them for a reason. You may not have the aerial mobility, but you could definitely try to chase as far as you can. It's not like you know exactly what Snake is going to go for when it comes to those high recoveries. And what Heha does is add in that extra pressure when Ram has had to recover below the ledge with that Cypher. Although we saw those amazing techs from Ram, it's still that pressure that Ram is going to keep note of as the set progresses.
And that was potentially one of those adaptations. You want to condition your opponent to be in a position where you can say, all right, I know what they're going to do this time, right? I'm going to pressure them off stage. They're going to think I'm going to do this, go for the finishing blow. And setting those situations up is very deep conditioning, and you're going to see that a lot throughout this top 128 where you might not have seen it in earlier rounds.
It's my favorite part of the bracket. It's just because you get to really dissect why these players do what they want to go for and how they, in real time, literally condition the opponent in the way that they need to. Especially when it comes to matchups like this, having to deal with Snake as Kirby is not easy whatsoever. And here we have Heha up 2-0 currently in a best of 5 versus Ram. Gets that fair. He's already at 100. Gets the up air.
That almost KO'd.
That up air got
so
buffed.
Close.
That up air got buffed. So did that Nair there in general, too.
The Nair is very strong, but it's still hard to hit it. So, all right. Yep. Nothing you can do there. If Snake does that Cypher with that arc and the air dodge, it's very tough to get him before he can get to the ledge.
Super tricky. He's trying to catch these jumps with
F-tilt?
these back airs and the F-tilt. I'm telling you, Kirby really has those shoes strapped on, and you have nowhere to go. Even with the down B right there, you see it from a mile away, but you just have to count your blessings if you could get that Legend invincibility before it reaches you and your Cypher.
The folks don't, like, I use Kirby's stone move, and it doesn't work like that. That was, when you play, like with your friends and youth groups and stuff like that, and you're just like, everybody just picks Kirby and does the stone move.
That's your little sibling move right there. You know what I mean? It's like you're trying to get down from the stage. Hold up real quick.
It's like inspiration for all the aspiring Kirbys out there. Like, I can use that move.
Really strong with that forward tilt now. 42% onto Ram and climbing.
Here we go. 0% on Hey Ha Hey Ha. Been in control this entire game number 3. It does feel like that. Snake's weight kind of evening the ante, I would say. But, Kirby dash attacking into the grenade.
And that was kind of the issue that we highlighted at the start before that first game when it comes to the matchup. Why was it on his forehead like that, though? Why did it look like that?
Kirby was about to go into another dimension.
He had a third eye. It was about to blow up in front of all of us here. He had to force a stage shield real quick. Not taking as much damage that could have come out from Ram. Instead, C4 now dropping from the sky. It's going to be tricky to fall at C4 in the black background of PS2.
Kirby was looking like Krillin with that C4 attached to his head. Help me!
Oh, beautiful. Nice out of parry punish real quick with that down smash. Trying to get it a few times by the ledge. They can kind of scoop you up, especially when you have to recover below. Nice trip up now with the down tilt. More damage coming in from the fares.
Yeah, Ram's been really good at saving his jump.
Yeah.
And using it as a momentum boost for the up B. Most Snakes do that pretty consistently, but just getting it just at the right time, waiting for Hey Ha to act and recovering. That's really, I think Ram has kept himself in the game because of that.
Definitely agree on that too. And you burn that early jump, especially with the way that Hey is looking for a lot more of these fair strings. You're taking not 3, not 4, but you're taking yourself to a ride over by that horizontal blast zone. That spelled doom here in this situation, but you still got a stock lead. Looking at Hey, he wants to get the down B again.
All right.
He is fishing for that, and you know what? It's because Ram has to come down eventually if he keeps going for these high recoveries.
He's a stock up. You want to go out in style. I on stream. Bless you for that one. you can go for it. All right, but don't get too cocky, because Ram is a ranked player. He is no pushover. He's in top 128 for a reason. You don't want to get too cheeky in these matches.
Both these players, honestly. And you see Hey not actually trying to overextend in the air a lot too, actually trying to resort to way more of these forward tilts. Forward tilt could also set you up for a jab lock situation. Nice little slide to grab the grenade here. Ram with the spacing though, backing away before actually going in to contest with a dash attack.
Going for the back air, could not get it. The reverse aerial rush back air gets a grab into the up smash. Very well put together by Ram. On winner's bracket tournament stock here though.
These grenade plays have been fantastic. Obviously from Ram too, but from Hey, how he's just been waiting out the grenade blow-ups and on purpose. Tries to get the stick though. Is it going to work out? Almost looking like it slid right past Kirby's foot real quick there. Not the bling that I want to bring on my shoes.
Well, that was a good bar. Not the bling I want to bring. Let's go.
Hey.
167 is it. And Hey, up there. That does the job. 3-0 and a fist bump. We're doing fist bumps on this one.
Most fist bumps, right?
No handshakes. So, well played by Hey. Just in a matchup that I would say probably doesn't favor Kirby.
It's a tough matchup. Yeah, it's definitely difficult in general, but to have that representation, you highlighted Shattuck earlier, just in general to see how many characters are in this top 128. I mean, yeah, sure, it's top 128. You're going to have a lot of players obviously repping their own respective characters, but it's nice to be able to see that diversity in Ultimate, and I've always said this on the mic, it is my favorite thing about Ultimate because, coming away from the other previous